Hello everybody, this is Quinn, that snazzy iPhone guy, and this is the video review of the application HootSuite for iPhone and iPod Touch. Now let me turn the brightness down because I'm a bit of a struggle. Okay, here we go. So we are now going to open HootSuite located on our springboard. Should we turn on Wi-Fi? We don't really need to, but it will speed up the process a little bit. There we go. Okay, so HootSuite we are now in. Now, there is a full desktop version and a web version, I believe, that are both very, very marvelous for managing several feeds. This one is strictly a Twitter client, as of now on the iPhone, but on the desktop version you can manage Facebook stuff, all this other crazy stuff. But, so here's your basic system when you pop it up. You have the ability to add and delete things and do them as you will, so it's totally customizable, which I really like. There's some sections with like a search. Personally, I don't care for the search at all. So I don't see why it's there right on the middle of my springboard, and it's one of the options. Like, I wish I could put my log in there instead because I usually manage several accounts. So here you have your home feed and your mentions. So your home feed, you click it if your iPhone will respond, and it pops up your home feed. Okay, so 19 new tweets since I've last looked. Once again, like Tweety, you pull up to refresh. Has cute sounds, I think. No, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, and so you can scroll up and down here. The avatars do appear eventually. See, so there you go. If you want to reply to something, you can click it. You can reply, retweet, favorite. You can also look at their user profile. You can follow them, unfollow them. You can see how many followers they have, direct message list. I actually really like the way this is organized right here. It's a little bit slow, which I don't like about HootSuite. It's not quite as snappy as Birdhouse. It's not quite as snappy, excuse me, Birdfeed. Not quite as snappy as Tweety. Not quite as snappy as Twitter Phone Pro. So, I mean, it does take a bit of a second, but you can see, you know, all this other stuff, and their @ replies and all that good stuff. So we're going to cancel and close out here. Now you can also see your @ mentions, just like you could at any other blah blah blah. Yes, you can see your direct messages, inbox, outbox. You can add a column, and the cool thing about adding a column is you can add anything you want. You can add these, you can do keywords, which are really cool. So you just say, whenever someone says iPhone case 3G, show me, have it appear in this feed. And then if I'm a businessman, if I'm working, I can say, oh hey, iPhone case for iPhone 3G, go to www.unlimitedcase.com. So that's pretty cool. Search. Now this is really, really cool. It has a bunch of really cool smart ways to search, which I really love. There's a typical Twitter search. You just search and it finds the words with those two terms in the same tweet. There are things in exact phrases, so if you want owls rock in the exact same spot rather than, oh hello, today I saw a rock. That rock was really cool. Oh, and I also saw an owl in the tree. You could say something as, oh, owls rock a ton. I love it. So that's what you would search in that way. Ninjas or pirates. So you can say, oh, I want either just one or the other. You can say super minus man. So people that say, oh, Superman was great. No, that doesn't happen. Only super. Okay. So Follow Friday, that's hashtag. So you can search by hashtag. You can say from. Now this is really stalkerish. You can say, show me every tweet from HootSuite or from Uncle Tony 99, no homo. And then you can say invoke. So if someone sends, it's an @ reply and it says @ and then there's invoke in it, tell me who that's by. Mimi Labs, referencing to a person, so anyone who @ replies a certain individual, which is really also stalkerish. Anyone who replies Larry Greenberg, I can see if I type in @ L Greenberg and to make that a column. You can see anyone who says Colbert since this day or since this time. Really cool. And then any tweet up until then. You can search for a specific word with a positive connotation. So if there's a smiley face or the attitude of the phrase is really pretty amazing. I don't know exactly how they do that, but it's great. And then you can do, you know, fail with a negative connotation, negative attitude. You can search a word with a question mark. So if someone has bacon in their sentence and then has a question at the end, that shows up. And then you can filter rainbows but only show links. So that can be helpful in some situations. There is a group list, so you can physically follow one person. anything Larry Greenberg tweets, that's on my home screen. Not really Larry, but you could do that theoretically. And then you can do a list that you can follow religiously rather than not having it be mixed in with your home feed. So there you go. But what is really cool about HootSuite is pending tweets. Now, what does this mean? Well, I can say, hey, I typed this 2 hours ago using @HootSuite. Give. What the heck did it like? That was really weird. Sounded like someone hit the side of my house. Okay. Anyway, so you can take your calendar here and you can reschedule it 2 hours in advance. So right now it's 4:35, but I want to say, oh, at 6:45 or 6:35 p.m. today, send that tweet. You can add links, you can shrink links, you can add photos, take photos. So in 2 hours, that tweet will appear. Now, that is a pending tweet. And you can see that and say, oh, I typed this 2 hours ago. You can change the time, you can change the content, you can change the text, you can delete it all together. You can also see every tweet you've sent, just like pretty much any Twitter client. And if you don't like going back to this screen every time, you can just scroll side to side, like columns. Now, they also have statistics. This is really cool. So you can tweet out a shortened link. So if I say, hey, the new Speck Candy Shell is in stock on unlimitedcase.com, go check it out. And you have a link, and you shorten it with ol.ly, Owly, HootSuite's URL shortening server. Okay, so here we go. 15 minutes ago, I said, I'm doing a review on HootSuite. Click this link to help me out, will you? Direct to unlimitedcase.com. So 7 people clicked it, and it has a 1+ user rating, and it was created at this time. So I can open it up, see what is actually on that page. I just had it redirect to Google, but I can use this link in the future and see the days that it was clicked and see all these other cool things. So you can see, oh, the last 20 days it was clicked 200 times. This is how many in each day and at what time. And pretty neat, right? So there's your typical search, recent searches, and trending topics, which are getting sick, by the way. You can manage your HootSuite accounts, which you will have to create one, but it's easy. Your Twitter accounts. Update. I think I've already updated it, so I don't know why they still notify me about that, because that pissed me off. You can tweet the love, feedback, reset data, and launch Welcome Wizard. Well, we don't want to do any of that. So that's pretty much it. Is it limited? Not really, but is it full-featured? Not really. There's a few really cool features, and if you're a businessman or if you want to schedule tweets into the future, really cool. For example, if a video goes up and you already have the link of it, but you know you're going to be gone in 2 hours, you can say, hey, in 2 hours, for those of you that don't post videos, this is a bad example. So on youtube.com, I upload a video. What happens is it has to render or process, and that can take up to 2 hours on YouTube. And even then, it's a very low quality. So while it's processing, I can have the link, but if someone clicks it, it appears that the video is not there. It'll say link is broken or link is uploading or something like that, or video is uploading. So what I would do is I would take that link, which will work, but not for an hour, and in 1 hour say, hey, new video's up, go check it out, without me even being near my phone, which is really cool. I use it a ton for Unlimited Case, for contests, for giveaways. I'll say, oh, hey, 6 hours left in the giveaway. So you have to watch out for it and use it. I've been using it a little bit as a full-featured Twitter client. I keep trying to use it. Echophone Pro and Tweety 2 have just got my grasp. Flutter also is a little bit interesting also. And I guess I could do a review on that in the future as well. But anywho, so that's that. HootSuite, I believe it's $1.99. However, you can get the free version. It just doesn't come with as many cool features. But that is HootSuite, H-O-O-T, capital S-U-I-T-E, no space. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. This is Quinn, that snazzy iPhone guy. And as always, stay snazzy. See you later.